Good evening, YouTube. It's your boy Protect Sportsman back with one today. Today, I was gonna do a live stream, man, but I'm just tired, bro. So that's not gonna happen today. I'm gonna try to do it later on this week. But I do want to talk about all the moves the Redskins have made over the past couple of days. Talk about them in very, very deep detail, and then we're gonna I'm gonna upload this tonight, and then we're gonna try to do a much more in-depth live stream later on this week. All right. So let's start with yesterday's moves. The Redskins did acquire Kyle Allen in a trade for a 5th-round pick. In my opinion, I think I'm gonna grade every move, and then I'm gonna explain why I'm grading it. I'm gonna grade it a B. I think it's a solid move. The competition might be a little too high for my liking for a backup quarterback, but the same token, he does know the system. Him and Scott Turner have a lot of familiarity between each other. He was just in Carolina last year, so he knows the system. He can help Dwayne learn the system and even become a starter if Dwayne were to get hurt or if Dwayne does not get grasp of the playbook. So that's a huge get for the Redskins, in my opinion. I think it's a better get than Cam Newton because Cam Newton would have cost way much more draft capital. Or if he got cut like he just got released today, he would have cost way more in your cap because he's going to cost so much more money. And you're going to expect him to start. And we have a young budding quarterback. I'd rather him compete with another young quarterback and see who wins the starting job, rather than get a veteran in here. He's expecting to start, and means Dwayne's going to definitely be on the bench. And I think Dwayne at least deserves a fair competition for the starting job. So that's a B, solid move. Next, trading Quentin Dunbar. They finally moved Dunny. Dunny adios. He did get traded. He got traded for a 5th-round pick later on yesterday evening. I hate this move, man. I'm gonna grade this a D-. I don't like it. I know it had to happen, but the competition is so low for such a good corner, and it's Dunny. Like I like Dunny, man. I like Dunny a lot. I'm gonna miss him here a lot, and it's just extremely sad that he's not in our uniform anymore. He'll be in the Seattle Seahawks uniform, but I wish him the best. But it's just not a good move for the Redskins. I'd rather them try to salvage it and try to get an extension done. Ron Rivera probably overextend his boundaries a little too much in this one. You don't get rid of good football players for very little compensation. It's not smart in my opinion. But I give it a D-. I don't like the move at all. I don't give it an F because I know it had to happen. So that's it. Today they signed Peyton Barber to a 2-year, $3 million contract. Very interesting move. You got Darius Guys, Bryce Love, J.K. McKissick on the roster now, along with Adrian Peterson. You signed Peyton Barber. I'm going to give this a C+. It's an interesting move. More competition in the running back room, I guess. And an insurance policy, if anything. You got to look at it like this. Guys can't stay healthy. Bryce Love has come off ACL tear. Did not play at all last year. So you don't know what you have in those two. Adrian Peterson is 35 years of age. It kind of makes sense. So I'm gonna give it a C+. I think it's a solid move. Peyton Barber's a solid running back in this league. I don't have any problem with Peyton Barber. That's fine. They also signed Richard Rodgers, former Packers tight end, and I forgot the other team he played for recently. But yeah, 13 touchdowns in the last 2 seasons. So he does have an eye for the end zone. I'm gonna give this one a C+ also. It's a very interesting move. They signed Logan Thomas last week, or earlier this week, I'm sorry. It's interesting. Not the biggest fan of Richard Rodgers, but like I say, he has a knack for the end zone. I don't know how he is from 20 to 20. I'll probably prefer Delaney Walker, but Delaney Walker is 35 and he doesn't stay healthy. So it would have been kind of a waste of a signing if he didn't play, and a waste of probably some guaranteed money maybe. So, Don't know the stipulation of the Richard Rodgers contract though, so it's a very interesting move. I'm talking about the other moves they made in the past couple of days. I haven't really talked about Redskins football in a little minute. So I'm talking about the Sean Davis move as well. They signed him to a 1-year, $5 million contract. It's an interesting move. I like Sean Davis. I think he's uberly athletic. I think he's a pretty talented safety. He had three picks in his rookie year. Was it 2017, I think? His first year in the league. I think it was 2017, I believe. Then last year, the year before last, in 2018, he had a solid season as well. Then last year, he had a shoulder injury that put him out for the season pretty much in week 2. So he's come off a nasty injury. So you don't know exactly what he has. It's a 1-year prove-it deal. If he proves it, he can get a long-term contract here. I like the move. I'm going to give it a B. Solid move. Uberly athletic safety. They cut a lot of DBs yesterday as well. Monte Nicholson, most notable one. And a whole bunch of practice squad guys. Sessaball and a whole bunch of practice squad guys. No one really cares. DBs are huge need now, though. Because we need some DBs. We want no DBs on the roster. No DBs. No DBs. That cut Monte Nicholson had to happen. I'm gonna give it an A. It had to happen. I like Monte a lot. I think he's a very talented football player, but he just can't stay out his own damn way. Like either on the field and off the field. He's made a lot of lapses on the field that caused big plays to happen. I partially blame on Greg Minuski, but also partially blame on Monte Nicholson. Like you should know your responsibility on certain plays, and you should adhere to those responsibilities. You are a safety. You are the last line of defense to the end zone, and you're not doing your job. Like that's just not cool. And then off the field, you got the incident with the chick and drunk bar fights and all types of crap. Yeah, it was time for Monte Nicholson to go. And all the other corners are just practice squad are very, very low tier players on the roster. No one really cares. That's about it, honestly. J.K. McKissick signing, I think was also a very good signing. It's a 2-year deal. I don't know the actual money of it, but it's probably extremely cheap. So I'm gonna get out on a B. Chris Thompson wasn't gonna come back here, as you know. It wasn't gonna happen. They weren't gonna retain Chris Thompson. So with that being said, we had to get a replacement at the third down back position. I think J.K. McKissick fits the role perfectly. So yes, that was another solid move. They signed Cornelius Lucas, swing tackle, formerly the Detroit Lions, I think, for 2 years, $3.5 million, something like that. It's another swing tackle. I think that's going to definitely probably replace Geron Christian. I think his days of the Redskins are probably numbered. We definitely need to upgrade the swing tackle position, and we need a starting tackle. So go make that happen, Redskins, and it works well. We still haven't traded Trent Williams yet. Don't know what's up with that. Traded Dunny now, so we traded a 5th-round pick for Kyle Allen, got a 5th-round pick right back for the Dunny trade. I just don't like you got a 5th-round pick for a Pro Bowl corner, Pro Bowl caliber corner anyway. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. So, that's the one move I'm not a fan of. Completely not a fan of at all. Other than that, the other moves are either a C+, or I graded the J.K. McKissick move a B. Every other move has been a C+ or better, except that move. I give that move a D-. It was terrible. That'll do it for me. Just a quick summary on the Redskins free agency. I think it's been solid. A lot of depth players. Nothing really to brag home about. I love the Kendall Fuller move. That was an A+ to me. Everything else has been C+ is the B- moves. They've been okay. Nothing special. But I think it's been a solid free agency. They've been extremely active. I think the depth on the team is a lot better. The ceiling on the team is much, much lower without Quentin Dunbar here. And probably without Trent Williams here as well. So I think the ceiling of the team goes down a bit, but the overall depth of the football team gets a lot better. If you notice, that 15-1 Carolina Panthers team was not the most talented football team. Like outside of like your blue chippers like Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Josh Norman, Cam Newton, it was not a lot of talent on that football team. That team just had really good depth. That team was just really deep. It didn't have a immense amount of talent outside those blue chippers. And came on short too. Can't think about him too. But outside of that, like to start Tulule, outside of front seven and probably Josh Norman and Cam Newton, there was nothing special. And Greg Olsen. It made 10 players out of 53. I'm gonna say 9 players out of 53 were borderline Pro Bowl players, and you had the MVP on the team. So, other than that, the team was just extremely deep. Outside your 6 or 7 blue chippers and 2 or 3 borderline Pro Bowl players, that team was just really, really deep and rich of really solid talent. They have a lot of elite talent, but they have a lot of really solid football players. And I think that's what Ron Rivera is trying to bring here. A lot of solid contributors and then you have your blue chippers who are your amazing football players. So just give Raw some time, man. Don't rush it. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna take 2-3 years, man. So be very patient, Redskins fam. Don't go crazy. That's why we go get Robbie Anderson. Why we go pay this guy? Why we go get Eman Sand? Why we don't go trade for this guy? And why we go get why we ain't go trade for? I heard some people talking Nick Foles and all type of bullshit. Why we don't get Cam Newton and all? Chill out, bro. Let him build this young team and bring some solid veterans around this young team, and let them learn the game. Let these young guys learn the game from the veterans. Let the teams take time, and everything's gonna be all right, guys. Just stay patient with Ron, and Ron we trust. Redskin Nation, we stay strong like always. Protect fam, stay strong like always. If you rate, comment, subscribe if you're new. Also, turn on post notifications to Protect Sports video, man. Put God first out the way, man. Stay safe, man. COVID-19 is a pandemic. Be safe out here, bro. Do not catch that crap. That crap is no joke. Look at Italy. People are dying left and right, man. Stay safe. Stay healthy, bro. I don't want to see people die from this. Man, if I'm a Christian, this video, screw this. I don't want nobody to die from this shit, bro. Stay fucking safe out here, bro. Just, I love you guys, man. I thank you guys. I thank God for all the new subscribers who subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the guys that pulled up to the live video the other day. I appreciate y'all. There's going to be much more live streams coming on the way, man. You guys take it easy. Have a great one. Peace. And always remember, man, remember the most athletic or talented, but if you're the most professional and technical with any field choice that's athletically or non-athletic, you can always overcome the lack of talent if it's non-athletic, and athleticism and talent if it's an athletic field choice. Take it easy, guys. Protect family, stay strong like always, man. Protect Sports is out. Gang.